Good morning. It is time for me to have my shake for the day. Well, actually, I take that back. It's 30 minutes past the time I should be having my shake for today. But instead of just making it and going on and enjoying it, I thought I would stop here and share with you my little routine and also talk to you a little bit about how I came to choose Shakeology and why I've been drinking it every day for almost 3 years. It all goes back to me several years ago looking for a good breakfast. My kids were getting older and my mornings, were getting busier by the day. So I knew that I wasn't fueling myself because I didn't have the time or take the time to stop and make a nutritious breakfast. So I tried numerous shakes, all protein shakes, and all were pretty disgusting. I knew that I would have had to doctor them up quite a bit to be able to drink them every day. And ironically, at about the same time as I was looking for this nutritious breakfast, I was also in conversation with my physician about vitamins and the fact that I really was vitamin deficient and needed to pay some attention to that. So he had given me a list of a ton of vitamins that I should be taking on a regular day. And I tried my best to take all of those vitamins. Of course, they were expensive because good vitamins, as we know, come from health food stores, not CVS and Walgreens and Walmart. So I tried, and I tried for several months to really pay close attention to taking those vitamins, and ultimately fell off the wagon. They were huge. There were a lot of them. And taking them every morning it just didn't settle well with my stomach after a while. So that was happening at about the same time that I was introduced to Shakeology by my very close childhood friend in New York. And she presented it to me, and of course my thought immediately went to, oh, this could be the breakfast, the protein shake that I've been looking for. So she gave me some samples and I tried them, and first and foremost, I was sold on the fact that it tasted great just by itself. I didn't have to add a whole lot of ingredients to make it something that I enjoyed. So that was bonus number one. Bonus number two was I tried it, and it actually sustained me for quite some time. After I get my kids off to school, I am busy working as a massage therapist, and my appointments are 15 minutes apart. I don't have a lot of time first thing in the morning to snack or anything like that. So it really became a very vital part of my morning. From there, I started to see differences in my body and feel differences in my body. The vitamin wagon, back to that, I had fallen off and didn't even realize at first that I was drinking all of my vitamins now in Shakeology. There are over 70 superfood ingredients in Shakeology, and all of them are whole foods. All of them are clean, and all of them are processed to just the right temperature so that they're not completely killed off, okay? So that what you get in your package of Shakeology is actually a real whole food. Which is why, if you'll look closely, the expiration date is not years in advance. It's pretty close to when you've purchased it. And that's because there are no preservatives. There are no chemicals. There's nothing in there that's going to keep it on your shelf for months and months. So I started to drink it consistently. And by consistently, I mean every single day. I realized that if I was going to invest in Shakeology for my health, I needed to be serious about it, and I needed to drink it every day. So long story short, things started to happen in my body that had not happened in a long time. Like my hair and my nails started to grow better. My skin became clearer. I had more energy. Again, I was sustained throughout the day, so I found myself snacking less. And ultimately ended up losing 15 pounds. I did not attempt to lose weight by drinking Shakeology, but what it did was it cleaned my digestive system. Maybe it's a little TMI, but I was not regular, if you know what I mean. With Shakeology, I became regular. My digestive system was now functioning the way it was supposed to. Okay, now I'm going to pause that for a second, and I have to switch over to the fact that if you want to see the best results you can by drinking Shakeology, then you also need to pay close attention to clean eating and exercise. All right. Clean eating is just as important as the other two. You've got to remove chemicals and processed foods from your diets. Those foods get into your gut and just stop you up, for lack of a better term. Okay. They're just not good for you. You're going to see it in your skin. You're going to feel it in your body. You're just not going to, your body's not going to be able to absorb the nutrients from the whole foods that you eat. So there's the clean eating part. I've got a lot more to say on that, but I'll spare you the details for now. And the exercise. Everybody knows that you need to exercise. Make it 20, 30 minutes a day, good heart pumping exercise. If you're starting from scratch, then start with walking. All right, get out there and walk. Get on a treadmill and walk a little bit, but start somewhere, please. It is extremely important. From there, you gain strength. You will gain strength by drinking Shakeology every day because it's going to give you energy, which produces more desire and more want to get to exercising. The exercise leads to more strength, so on and so forth. Okay, so clean eating, absolutely a must, and I'd be more than happy to help you with that. Exercise, an absolute must, and I'd be more than happy to help you with that too. We have something called Beachbody On Demand, and it is amazing. It is going to give you programs from Tai Chi to yoga to high intensity workouts to cardio workouts and strength building with weights. There's everything in there for every level of fitness. Not to mention tons of meal plans and guides to help you along the way. All those things combined with me as your coach and consistency on your part, and you will absolutely see results that you want to see. So, okay, I get off my soapbox. I'm sorry. I love this stuff. And I'm going to get back to my morning shake every single day. Now, my recipe has altered quite a bit lately because I'm actually participating in our new program called the 80-Day Obsession. And it is a program that focuses on exercise, timed nutrition, and clean eating, and self-care. Okay, so the timed nutrition has been huge for me. I tend to not eat enough. I tend to not even realize that I'm not eating enough. So with this program, I've been absolutely able to dial into my nutrition and really feel great, all day, every day. So this is my latest Shakeology recipe. You can make it any way you like. There are hundreds and hundreds of recipes that either I can get to you, or you can go on Beachbody On Demand. If you are a subscriber, go to the blog and just put in Shakeology, and you will get more recipes than you'll know what to do with. But here's my go-to. All right. So first and foremost, I use this Oster blender, and it's a all-in-one. Mix it in here, take it in here to go. This was a game changer for me. When I first started Shakeology, I was using that big, gigantic blender that weighs 20 pounds and it has all these parts, and it really got old trying to clean that every single day. So I found the Oster, and I've absolutely loved it ever since. All right. This one in particular is an insulated cup. Sometimes I make my shake and it takes a while for me to drink it because I might have to run into massage. Or I might just have to take it in the car to go. So I like this one, but they also make them with just a regular cup. So, all right, I'm going to start here. This is new for me. It's flax milk with protein, all plant-based proteins, and it's a little thick. I don't like my shakes to be too thick, so I actually have been using about half or a little bit more than half flax milk, but you can also use almond milk. Try to stick with the unsweetened so that you don't get those extra sugar calories. You can also use water, which is not my favorite, but in times of I just gotta shake it up and go, then water is a good way to just get it down quick. But if you really want to enjoy it, almond milk, flax milk, cashew milk, coconut water, that's the other thing. So because the flax milk is a little thick, I like to add about a third or so of coconut water. And I could use regular water, but coconut water is very, very good for hydration. So why not switch it over to the coconut? All right, lately I have been using MCT oil. This is basically extremely good for you coconut oil. This is the real deal. There's nothing added into this at all. It's pure organic coconuts broken down into an oil. It doesn't taste like coconut. It doesn't smell like coconut. I love coconut, so that would be okay with me, but some people don't. So this is a really good healthy fat, good for the brain, good for the muscles. So I use about a tablespoon of this, and you'll notice I'm just throwing things in here, guys, and it's because I've been doing it forever. If you want to be more particular, then measure out your ingredients, okay? So about a tablespoon of coconut oil. And the other thing that I'm doing now is adding spinach to all of my shakes. I promise you, you cannot taste spinach when you add it to a shake. It just blends up. It does turn your shake green, okay? But you can't taste it at all. So why not throw in that extra serving of vegetables? That's my theory. All right, so there is a piece for my dog and a few pieces for me. All right, last but not least, I have got the family Shakeology, the Shakeology bar up here. My daughter loves regular vanilla. My husband and son drink strawberry, and I am a vegan vanilla girl, all right? So why do I choose vegan? I choose vegan because I'm literally drinking it every single day, and I don't like those dairy proteins to build up too much in my system. I don't have any aversions to it or allergies, but I'm drinking it every single day. So I get, dairy and other things that I drink and eat. So I'd like to stick to vegan when it comes to my Shakeology. There we go, the full scoop of vanilla vegan. And then from there, I add 4 or 5 ice cubes. Screw this on. Turn it over, put it on top of my blender, and give it about, I don't know, maybe a minute or 2 to blend up. Take it off, take the blender blade off, put my to-go lid on it, the straw that comes with it, and take it to go. And that's it, I'm good. So what have I gotten myself now in this serving? I've got great proteins for the morning. I've got all of my vitamins, my minerals, my digestive enzymes, my probiotics, my prebiotics, which, by the way, nobody ever talks about prebiotics. They're just as important as your probiotics. I've got adaptogens that help me deal with stress, that help my body deal with stress. The list goes on. There are more, trust me. I have a fantastic private Facebook page that goes into every single ingredient in Shakeology. I would be more than happy to put you into that group so you can read about it yourself. I've also got a few posts in there about what's not in Shakeology. And that, my friends, is really part of what sets Shakeology apart from the rest of the, quote, protein shakes, is what's not in it. Nothing fake, nothing artificial, nothing chemical laden, no preservatives. It's the real deal. All right? So I'm going to say goodbye, put my ice in and blend it up and go. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I love this stuff. I love feeling healthy, and I know that you can be there too. You just got to let me help you. All right? Have a great day.